Lawmakers will return to Tallahassee for a special session next week to draw the state's new congressional maps, but the conflict is over who will draw the maps. Our political reporter Evan Donovan joining us live in studio to explain.
Now, Keith, despite the special session being just days away and it being their explicit responsibility in the state constitution, state Republican leaders say lawmakers are not redrawing maps. Instead, they're waiting on Governor Ron DeSantis.
Everything's been done by our legal office and attorneys.
Governor Ron DeSantis this morning explaining why he will only sign off on a redistricting map drawn the way he wants it.
We are not going to have a 200-mile gerrymander that divvies up people based on the color of their skin. That is wrong.
In a highly unusual move, the legislature is deferring to the governor. A memo from Florida House and Senate leaders said at this time, legislative reapportionment staff is not drafting or producing a map for introduction during the special session. We are awaiting a communication from the governor's office with a map that he will support. Many Democrats are not happy about that.
It's frankly outrageous. Our Constitution very clearly states who gets to draw the maps, which is the legislature. The governor only has the right to veto it.
Redistricting experts say that may be true, but it might not matter for this year's election.
Could someone challenge that and just say, hey, you had the guy who signs off on the map is the guy who submitted the map? That's not legal.
I've definitely heard that argument, and so I would imagine that would be a point of contention and litigation that would happen. But most likely, there's not enough time for litigation to play out before the 2022 election.
And that's the rub here. Time is of the essence. Election supervisors say they need the map to be ready by the end of this month because of the elections taking place later this year. You got qualifying in June, primaries in August.
Yeah, the clock's not working in the favor of anyone on this. And the governor has already vetoed, said he was going to veto the map, the redistricting that was drawn.
And did. Well,
what happens if the map that is presented is rejected by the legislature again, and the governor rejects it? Let me just put it that way.
Then you got a little bit of chaos, right? If they can't agree, the state courts could intervene with their own map, and that's actually what happened back in 2015. The map that was created back then is the one in place to this day.
The one created by the courts.
Right, yeah. The one created by the courts. Yeah. So we already are dealing with court-drawn maps. That could happen again.
Could see it again. All right. Thank you, Evan.